Multiple claims emerge for seized assets of former FTX CEO Bankman-Fried. Ruholamin Haqshanas last updated June 16, 2024 at 19 GMT plus 3 2-minute read. In the ongoing bankruptcy proceedings of FTX, 3 separate groups have recently filed claims over the assets seized from Sam Bankman-Fried following his criminal conviction. The debtors' estate of FTX, led by John Ray Roman III, who replaced Bankman-Fried as CEO, filed a claim on Friday, asserting its right to 6 categories of assets seized by government prosecutors. These assets include funds held at banks in the name of FTX-related entities, 2 private jets, funds held by Bankman-Fried and former FTX CFO Luc Wai-Chan at Silvergate Bank, political contributions made by Bankman-Fried and other FTX executives, and the proceeds from the sale of Robinhood shares held by an FTX entity called Emergent Fidelity Technology Ltd. Emergent. The debtors' estate argues that these assets never belonged to Bankman-Fried as they were acquired through criminal activities. They claim that all the specific properties were held in the name of FTX Digital or a debtor entity and were funded by debtor assets. According to the debtors' estate, granting their claim over the assets would benefit all creditors and stakeholders in the bankruptcy proceedings, including victims of Bankman-Fried's crimes. However, 2 other claims have been filed over some of the assets, raising complications. Emergent claims title to Robinhood shares. Emergent and its liquidators assert that Emergent still holds the title to the Robinhood shares and the proceeds from their sale. They argue that Bankman-Fried never owned the shares or the cash held by Emergent, despite having an ownership interest in the entity. Additionally, lawyers representing FTX creditors in a class action suit in the Southern District of Florida have filed their own claims to several of the seized assets. They contend that the forfeited assets, including the Robinhood shares, funds from bank accounts, and seized crypto tokens, should be returned to the customers rather than the debtor's estate. The class action suit aims to distribute the assets as an in-kind distribution to creditors. The debtor's estate was aware that Emergent would likely file a claim, and discussions have reportedly taken place to explore a potential resolution. The estate disputes Emergent's assertions of interest and will respond accordingly. The class action suit argues that returning the assets to the customers is in the best interest of the creditors as it allows for a just distribution. It also raises concerns about conflicts of interest within the debtor's estate that could compromise the fair distribution of the assets. Both the debtor's estate and the lawyers representing creditors have requested hearings to adjudicate the claims, but no specific dates have been set yet. SBF gets 25 years in prison. Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of now-collapsed crypto exchange FTX, has been sentenced to 25 years in prison about 5 months after he was found guilty on all 7 counts related to fraud and money laundering during his trial. Before the sentencing, the Department of Justice DOJ highlighted the devastating consequences of FTX's collapse, aiming to get a severe 40 to 50-year prison term for the disgraced crypto boss. Follow us on Google News.